Somebody was telling me
the
that
guy who…
it was scripted.
Quite a genius.
Yeah.
It seems he's the only human being ever to create a whole alphabetical system for their language. I was thinking of riding to India, but then they told me there are no roads.
Well, there's some oceans in between, maybe that might pose a problem.
My front wheel got lifted up, so then I thought, let wisdom work versus bravery. Then I just laughed, and then I said, if this is the last chuckle you hear, just know I went laughing. We are just outside Memphis. We are going to Graceland today, and then Martin Luther King's, that assassination memorial, and going to the place where B.B. King used to play.
B.B. King, yeah. So you went to the Sequoia Museum. Somebody was telling me
the
that
guy who…
it was scripted.
Quite a genius.
Yeah.
It seems he's the only human being ever to create a whole alphabetical system for their language, because all others would have evolved over a period of time. This man just did it over a period of 10–12 years. He worked on it, and I'm sure everybody thought he's a nutcase. But then he made it, and it's such a huge achievement that the language got this thing, and now, I don't know, they said some million pages of something has been printed. And we were in Oklahoma. We went to the place where the Cherokees were replaced from Tennessee, part of the Trail of Tears. But they're doing very well there. They have a good economic system, they're contributing to the society, and they're also doing well, thanks to their ingenuity and their determination after all that suffering. They are one of the few tribes which are doing economically very well.
How's it been? You've been on the bike for what, almost 40 days now?
36 days now.
Almost
been
back
wonderful.
in Tennessee, almost back
Yeah.
in III.
I don't know, I was thinking of riding to India, but then they told me there are no roads.
Well, there's some oceans in between, maybe that might pose a problem. How's it been though? You've
So
met all these people and it's been… How's it been for you? How's it been for them? I don't know the whole trip. Now that
It's been good, they've been enthusiastic, more and more people are coming, we're just talking to them on Zoom or on social media like thing. A whole lot of people, Native American people are coming now wanting to talk, and they're very excited about this. It's unbelievable how many of them have been following us we didn't know all these days. Because they all have another name in the, regular Christian kind of name that you
Right.
can't recognize as Native American. But there are so many of them been following us, and they're very happy that we made this trip. Lots, actually there's a pile of social media questions from them that I need to handle
You mentioned last time,
Otherwise.
that you stopped somewhere on the way, no?
Yeah, we
What
had to
happened?
because winds were gusting at like 50–55 miles. I mean, it was at 30 miles speed, but gusts were like over 50. Literally motorcycles moving sideways, even the RVs and all moving sideways, and
Oh, wow.
I had a couple of moments where my front wheel got lifted up. So then I thought, let wisdom work versus bravery. Very few times in my life when I've been wise, not just bold, just been wise. This was one of those times. Front wheel was not just skidding, I didn't stop, it started lifting up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lifting is a
I had to
whole other
literally
thing.
put all my weight and hold it down. So, I thought it's best to stop. We stopped almost for 5–6 hours, and then we started off in the evening. It was better. Yesterday also, winds got heavy, but we made it okay. We got to this place.
It's the first time you're riding across
And
the US,
I must tell you this, it's unfortunately recorded on the audio, that when we started off from the Bear Butte in South Dakota, the wind got so bad means there was no way to hold the motorcycle in place. Then I just laughed, and then I said, If this is the last chuckle you hear, just know I went laughing. What else to do? But we didn't stop. We went on.
That's one way to go, I suppose.
At least go laughing. What else to do?
You've never been on such a long drive in the US, no, on a ride. I mean, we've driven across the country, but riding
never
across
on a
India and
motorcycle,
riding
no.
across the US, how is it from a bike perspective?
Riding in India and US?
Yeah.
See, this motorcycle is just gobbling up miles like anything. You could do hundreds of miles in a day. In India, it's more exciting in terms of what you see and everything, but here we've hit all the really beautiful patches of United States, not just riding on highways. We've been on country roads, we've been on very scenic routes, so it's been absolutely beautiful. But we've been tight on schedule, too many meetings, too many talks, too many recordings. So it's not really been a holiday as people think, it's been non-stop work.
I don't know that anybody thinks it's a holiday, but yeah.
So India riding is of a different nature. You can't ride the speed and the steadiness of the speed there, but yeah, today Indian highways are very good. I have not done too much of highway riding in India. But those days roads were hardly there and that was a different affair altogether. And I was a different man altogether, so
Okay, well then,
But,
I guess…
okay.
I guess that's the end of the catching up with Sadhguru on a bike for me, because we're going to be back in AAA.
Yes, in the next 24 hours we'll be back.
Okay.
Okay then, bye. Namaskaram.